Hi, welcome back, and in this video I'm going to talk about what I call the traffic triad, and hopefully from what we've learned in the previous videos this will all make sense. I'm hoping so anyway. So what we're going to do basically is go through what I think is the ideal way of picking keywords and then the rationale behind it to really make some money out of SEO, because at the end of the day there's no point ranking for very, very difficult words, spending a lot of time doing that if they're not going to convert to sales. And there's three essential ingredients to keyword success and ultimately to driving targeted traffic. And I say targeted, I emphasize that because we want traffic which has the intent to do what we want them to do on our website. There's no point getting loads and loads of traffic to our website if it isn't going to convert. So let's have a look at the three different elements. The first element is traffic. We want to pick keywords which have a reasonable amount of traffic. There's no point picking very, very obscure keywords because unless we're selling a very, very high ticket item which is very, very specialized, it's not really going to convert in sales. The odds are stacked enough against us. So what we want to do is pick keywords which have what I would call medium to high traffic. So hopefully that ticks the box if we pick keywords. And this is what we've done in the earlier videos, especially when I use Market Samurai to go into the research and do this in detail. But I say that the purpose of this video is really to bring it all together to understand what I've been trying to do in the last few videos, and hopefully it's going to make sense now. So we want traffic. The second thing we want to do is we want to pick words which are what I call with buyer intent. And as we discussed in previous videos, these are the longer tail keywords, maybe 3, 4, 5 keywords in a phrase, which are much more targeted and much more high quality in terms of conversions. As I said, it's far better in the email I sent you. It's far better to pick a word like debt management help or I need help with debt management rather than debt management. Because anyone who's looking on the debt management search for it could be looking for articles on it. It doesn't mean to say that they need help with debt management. So I'd always target, especially when you're starting off, the more longer tail keywords which have, obviously it's going to have some traffic to it, but they are going to convert better because they are further down the buying cycle. And that's very important that you understand that. They're not just browser keywords. And the third and final ingredient in the traffic triad is low competition. We want to make sure that there's traffic, that they are keywords which have buyer intent, and then we want to look at those keywords and pick maybe half a dozen keywords which don't have a huge amount of competition. It actually makes really simple sense, this. I hope it's not rocket science, this, but I think it's a massively overlooked part of SEO and keyword research is to do your research in this way. I know certainly when I started doing SEO originally, I used to go for try and rank for the ones with the biggest traffic, which is great if you can do that. And there's a whole host of things against you if you're going to target very generic keywords, because there's a lot more competition. It's going to be a lot more difficult. Why not go for the low-hanging fruit, the people who are more specific in what they're looking for, and nearer to the buying cycle, whether it's to convert to a lead for more information or it's that they're ready to buy your product or service if you sell a product or service. So hopefully that makes sense to you. We want traffic, buyer intent and keywords which there's not a lot of competition. And if we can pick that, and you've got to spend a little bit of time doing this strategy. It might take you half a day, a few hours doing this, but if you can pick those golden nuggets of keywords which tick all those three boxes, you will make a lot of money out of the internet and your site will be very, very successful, all things being equal. Your keyword research and the keywords you're trying to target will be great ones which have people who want to buy, little competition, and there's a reasonable amount of search volume.
For more information on how we can help you to dominate the search engines, plus get our free SEO training videos and a free SEO audit, all you need to do is click the link directly under this video now.